What's up out there? Jeff D, AIMCHealthSolutions.com for our weekly health and wellness video for you on this beautiful fall day here in Massachusetts. Shorts. It's almost the end of October. How about that? So this week I have some resistance bands in my hand this week. So these guys were saviors back in the days of the pandemic when we couldn't go to the gym and do regular free weights and strength training. I was relying on body weight workouts as well as resistance band workouts to stay in shape. And let me tell you, I really saw some good results there. The great thing about resistance bands are they're mobile. You can take them anywhere, so no excuses if you're traveling. They can go on the plane with you, right? Or if you need to, you're always on the go just generally and you want to get a quick workout in, you bring your resistance bands. The other thing I love about resistance bands is it gives you control. You constantly have to stay in control. So the whole key when you're doing body movements in strength training, whether it's dumbbells or barbells or resistance bands or even body weight workouts, you always have to have control of the motion, right? The full range of motion. And resistance bands really help you do that. So I'm going to stick with the green one today, right? We love money. So I'm going to give you some workouts. I'm going to work from the top down, right? So the great thing about resistance bands is you could do almost anything. So a shoulder workout, I like to put the band here and just lift up like this. But you want to go almost the full range of motion just before you're in a lock in place. Do both sides. And it's good because you're isolating your shoulders, right? You're not doing your whole shoulder rinse. So I like this. I actually like doing these too. So you do this. This is actually works the back of your shoulders. And then you could do the old fly routine like this. Flies are great. I'll tell you, good resistance here. So that's your shoulders. Then I'm going to jump really to chest. All you're really doing, instead of going up, your motion's going straight out when you're working your chest. And again, you're isolating each side, which I like doing. You could actually, I don't have a bench here today, but you can lay down and do the bench press laying down, which is actually good too. So that's chest. So there's many other things you could do for chest. I just showed you that one. Now we're going to start working on your arms, right? So biceps, right? Keep it down here so you have a good range of motion, right? Biceps. Sometimes I like to put it even on my foot, and I just do this. Or you can just do these, right? Which is great because you're controlling it. This is what I love about resistance bands. You're not jerking it around, right? You're not like this. You're doing this. All right, triceps. Kickbacks, right? You ever do kickbacks? Again, it's like a clock, right? Like the hand on a clock. You just go like this, hold it back. I feel the nice burn here, right? Triceps. And you kind of keep the weight down, the band here, hold it, and just full range of motion. So we hit the shoulders, we hit the chest, we hit the bicep, the triceps. Let's do back, right? So here's a nice back exercise I like. Stick the butt out, head out like this, and just do this. Isn't this nice? Now this is doing, both almost like a barbell, right? Both sides, but you can also isolate like this. Isolate the back workout like this. Again, you stick the butt out, look straight up. Keep that, because you don't want to hurt your back. All right, and of course the granddaddy of all back exercises, the deadlift, right? Stick the chest out like this. All right, and then you think about legs. So legs, I can't really show you too much about legs today because usually you need a bench, right? You gotta lay down, but you could do the classic squats again. So you want to squat like this, down to 90 degrees, up. Keep your head straight. Always look straight out. Don't look down because it curves your back, right? So you want to keep your back straight. So you just do this, back straight, back straight. And that's legs, right? That gets your in there. So, and then you could do, I'm not going to lay down on this dirty ground, but you can lay on your back and do some leg presses or some calf presses, right? I love calf presses. So you just stretch the calf like this. Make sure you do both sides. You don't want one side to be stronger than the other, right? Just stretch it out. Nice. So, I'll tell you, you can't beat these guys. And you know, I really like to work these out using resistance bands at the time. And then, you know, you're going to see some definite results. Now, it does not replace strength training. It does not replace using barbells or dumbbells. Strength training is king. But I'll tell you, if you're traveling, this is the way to go. All right, so this is Jeff D, AIMCHealthSolutions.com. Get yourself some resistance bands and let me know if you have any other questions. I'll post some additional tips on my post. Have a good day.